Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We got, well, you know what we got. That's why you're here. But I had to bring my two besties with me, Deadhead Makeup from the Bitter Betty podcast, and Bitter Betty Carol with an E. That is twice in a row without fucking it up.
Yay!
All right.
I love the way Mark Hector said her name, though. That was great.
Bitsy, fuck.
I love him so much.
Me
He
too.
said that's just fun to say.
He was cracking me up yesterday.
It is a bit of a tongue twister. But yeah, I definitely, if I'm gonna be forced to listen to this, I definitely had to. Misery loves company, so the girls had to come along. So Ryan Upchurch actually did respond, and when I said I would try and do an unbiased reaction, so I'm actually gonna do it to Flawd's reaction to him, and yes, I know Flawd is biased, as in I'm obviously biased, but I don't want to perchance miss bars or not understand them. I'm going to give him as fair a shake as I am willing to do. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react to that, and then we'll follow it up with the 2 tracks that Adam put out. Also, if you don't know, on the Bitter Betty podcast, the 3 of us do all kinds of stuff. If you are not subscribed over there, please go over there and subscribe. We're gonna be doing the Justin Times Hosier Diss 3, but we're also gonna do the 2 that came before it. So it's gonna be a little trilogy rabbit hole experience. That's gonna be fun. So go subscribe over there so you don't miss that when we drop it. Ladies, what do y'all think about this? Thoughts before we get started?
All I know is that Adam's out here dropping them like it's fucking Christmas. So
dude, yeah, what did you say in the chat earlier? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Merry fucking Dismas.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Dude, they're falling out of the fucking sky. It's like Oprah smuggled her way into heaven somehow, and she's just throwing diss tracks down here for us.
Well,
they're everywhere.
I think Tom kind of breathed things into existence when he decided to put Roseanne on a freaking track.
Yo, you already know the comment section is gonna go crazy on that one. There's gonna be so many haters. It's gonna be funny. I am hella excited for that, though. If y'all don't know, our boy Tom is dropping a new video Friday, 9 a.m. PST, featuring the one and only legend Roseanne Barr. He did it with Ben, and Ben talks fast, so it kind of made sense. This, I have no idea what to expect. So stay tuned for that, y'all. All right.
So
enough Tom.
Yeah. Back to
Carol, what do you think?
Okay, so look, listen. Honestly, whoever's watching, especially if you are Team Upchurch, the fairest shake that you're going to get out of this is probably going to be me. So, and I only say that.
I'll be fair.
I only say that because I actually used to listen to Ryan and used to rock with him heavy. So, and I am very familiar with how Ryan can diss, guys. So I'm not I'm not born yesterday when it comes to Ryan and his diss tracks. I understand how well he can actually diss if he's trying hard to do so. So, but we'll see, because this is at my dude. So that's where some of that bias is going to come in. But I'm going to try to listen. I'm going to try to be as fair as I possibly can, and we'll have Flawd's assistance of missing bars. And we'll see how that goes, because I don't always catch those either. So I guess let's maybe see what old Ryan got.
I just want to say one thing. After all the heavy diving I've done this week with what's going on at the Bitter Betty podcast, which again, like Lacey said, if y'all want to know more about that, go subscribe. I've had to do kind of a deep dive on Ryan too. So I've got to hear some things from Ryan that I was sitting there going, actually, this isn't bad at all. Because he does have a great voice. He does. It's just, like Lacey also says, some of his things is harder to understand.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not used to Ryan. The only stuff I've heard is a lot of the recent stuff, with the exception of Die Tonight, I think was the older track I had heard that he did with Adam. The things I have heard, I'm just not that big of a fan of. Just the way it sounds in general. aside from the fact that I just don't like Ryan as a person, like it's not really my jam, but I've never really super been into like country rap either. So like
Yeah.
Adam is the first one that that I really like got into that was like more of a country rapper. And some like Jam Wayne's pretty dope. Like I love the sound of his voice and stuff. So it's not that I don't like country rap. It's just that it's not, it's not usually my thing. So
It's not a go-to for you.
no, definitely not. But like, getting into Adam and stuff has kind of opened my eyes to a little bit more of the country rap stuff, and there's some stuff I really fucked with. So, we're gonna see what Ryan has to say in response to Adam's 2 tracks that he put out prior to this. All right, y'all ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
I wrote that when I was eating eggs, bitch.
So now you wrote it.
I don't even know if I could do Adam like that, bro. Bro, this is like shit that's just like click, click, click off top of the dome. That's off the top of my head, bro.
This nigga is the least credible person I've ever heard. All right, I guess I was wrong. Upchurch, in fact, did drop the diss track. I didn't think he was going to.
I was wrong too.
From the snippet that I heard, it was trash. So he shot a whole video for it. I don't know what this guy's doing, but we're going to react to it. So let's go. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Upchurch, Dooin Rappin.
Dooin Rappin.
Anybody want to do rapping? They all dissing me, why? Cause I'm the golden boy. These records too damn shiny, so go put your sunglasses on.
It didn't rhyme. Golden boy, sunglasses on, does not rhyme. You're already losing off rip.
They all dissing me, why? Cause I'm the golden boy. These records too damn shiny.
And hold on. Adam said this nigga had bitch tits. Look in this nigga's pajamas. This nigga has legit titties.
They all dissing me, why? Cause I'm the golden boy.
That's literally cleavage.
So motherfucker was rapping before I was born, and you still ain't beating nothing except skeleton of a dead horse. If I'm a bitch, I'm Snow White and done stomped out like 7 once. I got them blue jeans, baby, run the village like I'm Papa Smurf. Scary ass cracker, you scared to go first, cause it takes your ass 4 years to write a 12-bar verse. I give a 12-bar curse.
How much sense does that make when Adam went first and second?
I rip to get the keys and start the 12-hour purse. I'm an alpha go and mega, now that ego hurt. And let me ask this first, why Adam the only superstar who never headlined in his own concert? His life shifted in reverse, that statement is a lasting verse. He said I'm going to get the bag and went and picked him up a purse. Texting his boyfriend's on the telly, hardest line, you called me Tubby. So addicted to the phone, install a screen right on his stomach.
What?
Who's
That
more
didn't make
addicted to the
sense.
phone? Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. This guy needs an intervention. This guy really needs help.
Well, on top of that though, it's like, to me, okay, like he made the point that it doesn't really rhyme. Like I think that's what people don't understand about like when people say that he's not very lyrical is like when you look at someone like look at Hard Target, right? Like I wish I would have done a reaction to that.
I haven't heard it yet.
I know y'all are gonna hear it on. They're going to hear it on the Bitter Betty podcast, guys, and you know how dope that track was. So you better go subscribe after you finish our video. Finish this one first. And then go subscribe and hit the notification bell so you see when we drop that Hard Target track, because you know that was dope. But
I've been hanging on tight for that one.
the difference between, like, well, when it comes to, like, Adam and Hard Target and these other guys that are putting these out is they can, like, multiple syllable rhyme, words rhyme, like, lots of metaphors, alliteration. I mean, there's so much technicality within their writing that is not there when it comes to Ryan. So when people think, I think when some of his fans think when they say lyrical, they really mean like just the lyrics he's writing, right? They just like what he's saying, but like there's no real technicality to it. Like I have yet to heard anything that was just like, wow. Like I heard the Papa Smurf bar or whatever, and I love the Smurfs, so okay. I like the Smurfs. But it's just there's nothing that's like wow. You know what I mean? Like Adam started out right off the thing like fuck you, bitch.
Not gonna lie, I was more
Suck my
impressed
dick,
with,
you know?
I was more flawed with Flawd dissing him on his own diss track. Sorry.
Dude, I know. Like Flawd's been the funniest one in this whole thing so far. But when I say he's not lyrical, that's what I mean. Like his bars just aren't as good as some of these other ones because they're incorporating like multiple syllable rhyming and using alliteration and metaphors and stuff to paint a picture. And so far, I have not heard anything like that. So that's the first critique. We'll see what Flawd's gonna finish saying. Carol, Mel, y'all got anything to add?
I'm unimpressed at the moment. So
Same.
Same.
All right. Well, let's see what Flawd's gonna say.
This is out of control. He might be the worst person in country rap.
Industry under his shirt, he trying to hide it from the public. Now he doing propaganda, cause my fan base is cultic. Too authentic to replicate it, got his Play-Doh trying to sculpt it. His vision's homo motives that involve me being Cupid, a culprit I'd never.
This dude overruns lines like it's a fucking job. Just fit it into the right syllables. Put a little more thought into your lines. You could have figured out a way to say that without overrunning the bar. His writing is so lazy. I'd be disrespected if I was a fan. His visions, homo motives that involve me being Cupid or culprit. Like, just say that like a normal person. The fuck are you even talking about?
I'd never waste an arrow, only big game I'm hunting. Now I made it crystal clear the word to speak a condom.
Like, why the fuck is he saying words like carbon condoms? You know what I'm saying? No one talks like that. There is an art to being more simple and still getting the thought out. Simplicity is actually harder to do than complexity. Anyone can say things if you give them enough words. Can you say the same point in a more digestible way? Carbo condom? Who the fuck cares? I'm not looking that up. I don't care what that
Like
means.
Tom.
I'm not looking that up to fucking understand what that bar
Yeah,
means.
exactly.
Like, what the fuck, nigga?
You know, it's so funny he said that, and Carol, you just said Tom, right? Like Tom does.
yeah.
I recently, you know, in all my research that I do, I came across him in an old live where he was talking about how he or it wasn't a live, it was an interview he did like on the news or something, and he was talking about how he kind of writes his lyrics, about how like he just kind of writes it all out and it has all this stuff, and he's like, okay, so how can I make these 8 bars into 4 bars? Like, how can I rewrite this to say less, the same thing but less, right, in 4 bars? Okay, now how do I take these 4 bars and make them 2 bars? Like, how can I rewrite this to make it even more simplistic until he has just the bar, right? So he takes something that is this big and makes it this big, and it has this much impact. You know what I mean? So I think that's an excellent point about what he does. And I literally just saw that, so it makes so much sense about what Flawd's saying.
Yes.
About, like, because he's right. Like, I honestly, half the shit Ryan says, I that's why I wanted to watch this, because I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Right.
Well, not only that, but when you really think about it, if what Flawd is saying here too is you're trying to make more, right, like this, almost like this mountain, this more impact by using crazy words that they don't even really rhyme together properly, and then we're all sitting here puzzled like, what the fuck did he just say? Like,
Yeah.
and so you can't digest at all like what just happened. And if it's not digestible, and that's something that Tom said before, people will click off. They do not care. They're uninterested. So, you know,
Very
it has
true.
to be digestible to the common person. That's who's listening. So, and that's what, that's why even Flawd said, like, that's disrespectful to your fan base, right? Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's
Yeah.
almost like he's showing everybody, I know big words.
Yes.
Yeah, well, in big words, it really don't, like, because that's not having any impact, right? That's not making me go, oh, like, if you watch our reaction to Adam's song, like, we were like, holy shit, like, we had a reaction to it because he was saying something. Like, he was literally going in, and to me, this is not really saying anything. And Flawd's right about overrunning the bars. You know, that's one thing I learned in my, like, investigating how to write rap songs and stuff like that is, like, you know, if you, like, generally you have, like, 4 beats per section or whatever, so like you can either fit like 4 words or up to 8 words or something like that. Like 8 words would be like more like double time, right, or something like that. But you want to have the same amount in each one. Otherwise, if you have, you know, 4 here and 7 here, it sounds off because you're like 1 beat here and then you're like trying to rush to fit all those words into this one space. And I did hear that too, but I think that's why maybe it feels sloppy. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm picking it apart, but like I don't know what they want me to say. Like to me, it's not very good. It's just not very
It's
good.
not about what they want you to say. It's about what you feel, though. I mean, that's your
Well, it's
reaction.
because they'll just be like, "Oh, you're just biased because you don't like Ryan." Okay, well, I don't like Ryan, but also because I don't like the song. Like he has yet to say any real punchline.
I think he did
There's
a
no
better.
punchlines in here yet.
To be honest, he did a better job at dissing Tom than he did Adam on this, and maybe.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
far. So far, yeah.
Y Boys was there was actually
yeah.
Y
Y
Boys,
Boys.
yeah, like that actually had some actual disses in it. To me, this is, I don't know what this
Like
is, but it doesn't even sound like a diss
had
track.
more disses in it where I even was like, ouch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, yeah, like, and of course, I was just pissed off that he dissed my
Right.
dude, right? But not
Yeah.
like, I was just pissed off. But at least that one, I was kind of like, ouch, that one kind of stung. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
this one, for one, I haven't even heard Adam's name once. So,
I haven't
as much
either.
as you want to bitch about people not saying your name in a diss, where's
Well,
Adam's name?
we're also not
I mean,
through,
I know
but
it's not, this is true. However, Adam came out the gate on his actual diss
yeah,
track.
right.
Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah.
First
Literally.
fucking things out of his mouth. So,
Literally, though. Yeah, I have
To
not
make
heard
sure
Ryan,
you did not
Adam's
skip
name
his
yet.
name. Yeah.
say my
Yeah,
name, say
so-
my name. Sorry.
I love that song.
Big game, I'm hunting. Now I made it crystal clear. The words I speak are carve a thunder. Y'all shoot bullets, I throw thunder. On the pulpit, preach from under. I stay grounded like the roots from a down south motherfucker. March.
Wait,
Skip the
pause it real
Wi-Fi
fast.
bill and send his ass down to
Oh,
Hustler
he just said,
Bob.
oh shit.
Oh, he
Oh no.
fuck, nigga.
Big game, I'm hunting. Now I
Well, it's okay. I went back to where we were, so that's fine. He just said something about Marge.
Hold on. What were
I
you?
didn't
Okay,
hear it
hold
because
on.
I was fixing to tell you that I really, I do like the beat. I'll give it that. I do like this beat.
Yeah, the beat's all right. The beat it definitely is not the problem for me in this one. Like, I really didn't
No.
like the Y Boys beat. I don't like a
No.
lot of the beats he does. This one isn't terrible. Like, because mainly it's I'm listening for the disses itself, right? Like, the beat is even less important to me at this point. But he did say something about Marge. I just don't. I didn't hear what.
Was it Margie?
Yeah, I think he was talking about like he said Marge, like Margie, I think. So I don't know.
Why are you taking
I sure the
disses
fuck
at
hope not.
family?
Yeah, well, I mean, he did that to Nova too. Like he went after Nova because, well, and I think because like he didn't have anything else to say about Tom. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Same with Mac Lethal when he dissed Tom. Is he went more after Nova than he actually did Tom. It seems like, and it's like because I think it's easier to go at them through their other people. Because really, what can Upchurch say about Adam? Like what has Adam really done besides everything that's already known? It sounds to me like he don't have shit to say on Adam.
Well, Adam
Which is
even
probably why
said
he's
that
not
he
saying much in
doesn't
his
have
track.
shit to say.
He doesn't. So, all right. Well, let's see what he says about Marge.
Yeah, let me
Marge
hear,
or Margie or whatever. Yeah.
made it crystal clear. The words I speak are carve a thunder. Y'all shoot bullets, I throw thunder. On the pulpit, preach from under. I stay grounded like the roots from a down south motherfucker. March. Skip the Wi-Fi bill and send his ass down to Hustler Bob. All gave for his ass so he quit talking like a buster.
The irony. Your Wi-Fi should have went off before you uploaded this track, to be honest.
I'm the Rain Man on a cloudy day. He's still rocking them Ray-Bans. Can't even look himself in the mirror to believe the shit that his own brain says. I knew you wasn't a rapper.
Okay, you see where he went really fast all of a sudden and slowed back down? That's him trying to fit too many words into like where the bar should be. Like it's not, I don't know. But to me, that sounds bad. Like I don't like when it's all like blah, 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 like trying to fit those words in too fast. I didn't like that. But
Them Ray-Bans. Can't even look himself in the mirror to believe the shit that his own brain says. I knew you wasn't a rapper the first time that I
Flow was off. At least move it in the DAW. You can kind of line
I
it up
agree with
better.
that.
Like, what was that? You fell off as soon as you tried to double time it.
I'm the Rain Man on a cloudy day. He's still rocking them Ray-Bans. Can't even look himself in the mirror to believe the shit that his own brain says. I knew you wasn't a rapper the first time that I shook your tiny hand because you named your son one syllable away from
Bullshit.
the term gay, man.
Bullshit.
Nigga, your name is one syllable away from the word upskirt. So what, nigga? We can all do this. Be creative. Stop being lazy. You're doing your fans a disservice because they have to fucking defend you in the comment sections after you drop this fucking trash. You're making your fans look stupid, nigga. Legitimately.
I feel like Eminem and Nick Cannon still trying to find the K-dance. Tay, man, gonna buy you a dictionary like dang, dad.
You definitely need to find the cadence. That's absolutely facts.
Five flame, five.
why is
What?
Flawd roasting him better than Flawd just commentating is a better diss than what Ryan is spitting right
It's
now.
a lot more entertaining, that's for sure.
Dude, this shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's like, I can understand him clearer than I have in the past. I will say that. But, like, the bars just are not there at all. Like, I'm not impressed.
I'm still
I
not
honestly
impressed.
thought
I'm
he
ready
would-
to eat
Oh,
this
I heard-
candy.
I did hear
I actually
Marge's
expected
name, but
more.
I heard Marge's name, but I don't know what the hell he said about her.
Well, he just
Oh,
said
he was
tell
just
Marge
basically-
like you should have something about the Wi-Fi, send you down to Hustler instead, or turn down the Wi-Fi. I think he was trying to say like, I don't know, maybe he watches porn. I don't know, and send him to Hustler, like Hustler magazine. Fuck, I don't know, but
it wasn't real bad, like at her. Like
No, yeah, it was mid.
Well, this whole song's
Flame spit up.
Oh yeah, this whole song is fucking mid for sure.
Cadence. That's absolutely facts.
I'm a five flame spitter. My range, mind rage, career ender. A right page, right way in 10 minutes. You dug grave, too shallow to die in it.
Name a career you ended, nigga. What are you even talking about? What do you mean?
part.
Name a career that you ended. Stop saying things. You really buy into the comments that your fucking fans say. Flaming ball of shit is what this is.
Die in it. I told y'all leave me alone, but y'all kept blowing up my phone. Now your obituary is typed on geniuslyrics.com.
Who is hearing this and is like, this is good? Like, what's up with the...
Yeah, I will. That's a good point, but I will say like that's probably the best bar in this whole thing so far, is like that their obituary is on geniuslyrics.com because it's the song like that was probably the most decent bar in this whole thing so far, and we're
I'm
quite
still
a
not
ways in.
impressed.
No, I'm not impressed, but that was the best bar out of everything he said so far. That was the one thing that I was like, all right, that was kind of creative. I'll give him that. That was creative. Still not good enough. They 100% did not beat Adam. He's already
Yeah.
lost as far as I'm concerned.
Church's
There's
Coffin
nothing in
was
here that's good enough.
just
This
a
is
little better.
well, and he commented on Hard Target's video and said, or like nice try or something like that, or good try or
that's-
something like that,
It
or
doesn't
whatever.
matter who disses him. He's still gonna say nice try because he doesn't think anyone.
No,
can
that's
diss
not it.
him,
I wasn't even done
Oh.
yet, girl. Listen to
Oh.
this shit, though. Listen to this shit. Okay, so then Ryan ends up deleting the comment, but Hard Target screenshotted it before he could do that. So he deleted it like it wasn't on there, and then went on his stories and tried to pretend like he didn't even know who Hard Target was. He was like, I don't even know who this dude is, blah, blah, blah. But he had already commented on the video and watched it, and Hard Target called him out on his stories.
That's awesome.
This is when I say Ryan is a fucking manipulative liar. That's what the fuck I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if his fans just aren't seeing that or what, but like, nah,
That's
dude.
apparent, and stay tuned to Bitter Betty podcast later.
Yeah, because I was going to say I think some of them are just as delusional.
Oh, I know for a fact they're just as delusional and just as crazy into the
Yeah.
same conspiracy shit
Again,
he is.
What
Fuck that.
what Carol said.
Okay.
Coming to a Bitter Betty podcast.
Fucking
near you.
cadence, bro. What's up with the pockets? This nigga...
Huh?
Oh, so when she said something about the like delusional fans, like just as much as he is, I said, Bitter Betty podcast coming near you. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and if you don't know what we're hinting at, guys, we did a rebuttal video, and this shit is like we're having to put out in 3 parts because it's like 5 hours worth of stuff. But
Been
let's just
working
say
on it
one
for
of his
days.
fans is crazy. Is crazy.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
We're gonna be putting that video out soon though, so watch for it. All 3 parts.
Stay tuned.
This is good. Like, what's up with the fucking cadence, bro? What's up with the pockets? This nigga raps like a child.
I ain't even listen to your I'm jealous of Upchurch song. And that's proof you ain't improvising. I'm physically walking improv.
Nigga got all this money in his pockets, 0 pockets in his song.
My pen game is tough. And I line slip. Not only way you
Bars!
rock and roll is when I make you kick rock. You a case study for social media side effects. At this point, your heroin is cybernet. Don't recluse yourself inside a web, even more than a spider is. Hoser was right, you are even your hoe ass be sleeping inside a cider mill.
What the fuck is he talking
What?
about, first of all? You're the one who's obsessed with the internet. And
Yep.
Adderall, and maybe other shit. Maybe Xanax, who knows? I saw you on your stories talking about Adam Calhoun said I can't sing.
So Adam Calhoun said I can't sing. Well, you smoking crack, bitch?
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Like, that sounded like an opioid slur. I don't know what you're on anymore. You're on something, though. Hosier was right. You're
That sounded
even,
like
your
maybe
hoe
Adam
ass be
got under
sleeping
his
in the
skin.
cider mill. Like, what? Who hears that and is like, oh, he got him. He got him. Get the Bro, you're pissing me off.
Thinking that you're popping off, but I disassembled your pistol's firing pin. He looking down the barrel like, what the fuck's wrong with this shit?
You can't rhyme for 2 bars. Like, the one good time you had a good cadence for a second, you ruined it, you dropped the beat, and then do this stupid joke, it could have passed had you did a better cadence, bro, in that second line. Like, what are we doing, bro?
This motherfucker's got no common sense. Got a hot wife at home taking care of kids while they run around taking some Instagram pics with Jenny Lemons at an Airbnb he rented from some hipster chick that had a really cool garden fence.
This is by far the worst diss track that has come out of all of the diss tracks in this entire
He's
beat.
just trying to
By
say
far
Marky
the
was
worst.
high.
This is fucking terrible. At least Hozier was on
Yeah.
beat. What the fuck?
Hold on, I want to go back.
Instagram pics with Jenny Lemons. Got no common sense. Got a hot wife at home taking care of kids while they run around taking some Instagram pics with Jenny Lemons at an Airbnb he rented from some hipster chick that had a really cool garden fence.
This is by far the worst diss track that has come out of all of the diss tracks in this entire beat. By far the worst. This is fucking terrible. At least Hozier was on beat. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, he said that you got a hot wife taking care of your kids at home while you're taking Instagram pics with a girl
With
named
hot
Jenny, Jenny or Jenny Lynch or
Oh,
something, or in
He
a
said
hot in a
wife.
B&B.
I thought he said high wife. That's why
Oh,
I thought
hot
he
wife.
said
Yeah, hot wife. Yeah,
Because she is hot.
she is hot. Margie's really freaking hot.
Yes, she is.
I'm just going agriculture. Only thing you're good at is aggravating the culture, bitch. Yeah, you in the lane, but only when you on some vulture shit.
This nigga is literally describing himself. Aggravating the culture? That's what you've been doing this whole time. You can't get along with anyone. You are destroying the culture in reality.
You mad that I got mold spit? I mold the pin. You growing, mold hating, hopelessness. Only thing you kid gonna learn when old enough to comprehend.
See what I'm saying? Good pocket for 1 second. And then he ends that with comprehend, which doesn't rhyme. You have to overlook so many trash things to say that this is even mid.
His dad was a Yankee doodle who barely even used the pen. I'm chilling in the rooster pen. I think this dude a laying hen. You ain't a used to be or has to been. You non-existently a used to been until I let you in. I'm evicting you and all your friends one by one. If I got a slick, you used to swerving and back it up like an old girl twerking.
In order to evict niggas out of country rap, you'd have to actually be able to hold your own against them. You can't. You're calling people culture vultures for being country rappers and not being country. I'm calling you a culture vulture for saying you're a country rapper and not being a fucking rapper, nigga. You said it was off the top of your head? Nigga, it's off the cheeks of your butt, nigga. This is shit. This is doo-doo. I don't want to hear your fans saying anything negative, nigga, because if they don't say anything to you, then they're fucking compromised. I can't believe that this is what you were hyping up, nigga. Like, take a break. Take a break from the internet. Take a break from music. Chill the fuck out. Go do something. Go sing, nigga, because this ain't it. You're done, I think. I think we're watching you fall the fuck off now.
I wrote that when I was eating eggs, bitch.
So now you wrote it.
I don't even know if I could do Adam like that, bro. Bro, this is like shit that's just like click, click, click off the top of the
Hey,
dome.
wait.
That's off the top of my head, bro.
Yeah, that's
This-
probably why it doesn't rhyme.
Somebody on mine and Mander's page, when we were doing the disses over there, somebody wrote that they think that Adam has a ghostwriter, which I think that maybe it's the other way around. And that's why the shit doesn't make sense. I don't know.
No, I think if Upchurch had a ghostwriter, it'd probably be way better. He probably
It
should
might
look
be.
into getting one. Because
Might
this
want to
is
hit up Cliff Beats.
yeah. Sorry to call you out, Cliff. No. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, biased or unbiased, like, this is just not very good. Like, I wouldn't listen to this again. Like, it just doesn't sound
Hell
good.
no.
It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't sound good to me.
No
If
wonder
it
why he
sounds
didn't.
good-
I know, but no wonder
Well-
why he never wanted to put out a diss on Adam. He couldn't. He literally couldn't.
Could you imagine him putting out some shit like this against Tom? Ugh.
Tom would annihilate him if Tom actually did disses. Tom
Dude,
was
yeah,
freaking
it's-
like, you know, like those little fireflies, and you used to like rub them across the ground when you were a kid, and make them light up. Like that would, like Tom would just like, just smear it.
Well, I
smear
just
him.
got this image of, Jelly Roll in
Crazy.
All My Life, where he steps on something, like he's stomping around, he's big and stepping on things, like
yeah.
crushing things. That's what I see Tom as.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just-
Well, I think that was the Indian that came to life
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that crazy psycho chick
Yeah.
said that was actually a diss at Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm sure Ronnie
that's-
Radke gives 2 fucks.
That's probably
about
why it's stuck
Ryan
in my head,
Upchurch.
because I went back and forth over that one a million times.
Oh, I believe that. I know exactly what you're talking about too. Then the song's stuck in your head for freaking days at that point. All
And
right,
then
let's
again,
finish this
another plug.
shit out.
Stay tuned to
Yeah.
Bitter Betty
Oh,
Podcast.
yeah. Another plug. Another shameless plug.
This nigga is the least credible person I've ever heard.
Keep the peace. I can't be without my machinery demon.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, that was the end of Ryan's
We're-
song?
Yeah.
Oh,
you look,
maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, because that's Flawed song. So look, that was more entertaining because we got to watch
Flawd.
Flawed
Yeah.
with it.
That would have been
Flawed's the
awful
only
if we
thing
had
that
to
made me
watch
laugh
that.
in that whole damn fucking song.
Oh,
shit was
yeah, no,
hilarious.
that was definitely the best part. I'll have Flawd tagged in the description, guys. If you are not subscribed to him, please do. Flawd TV, and then also Flawd Too, TOO. He has 2 different channels, and then also go follow Mo, his better half. They're on Flawd TV together, but she has her own channel called Holy Moly, and I'll tag her in the description too, so y'all can follow her. And obviously, I'll have the Bitter Betty podcast and everyone's individual channels tagged in there, so that you can go subscribe to everyone. Because Mel was mentioning with our other friend Manders, they have a channel called 2 Girls 1 Pod Unhinged, and they do all kinds of stuff over there. All kinds of stuff, gaming, reactions, commentary, you name it, they got it. So go check that out. Ladies, final thoughts.
No, it was terrible. It was
I think
absolutely
Flawd said
fucking
it all.
terrible.
I think Flawd
Yeah.
said
It was
all.
terrible. I actually had some kind of hope. Like I had
I
some
know,
kind
me
of like
too.
I wanted to find something that I liked about it because I personally used to really, really rock with Upchurch. And so I was hoping like there was some kind of old Upchurch bag would come out. Like I was hoping. And it's not there, guys. It's not there. Like
Yeah.
it's just not.
Yeah, Flood's right. I think he just hung his own jacket up and walked away.
Not there.
Yeah. That was not even like, it's such a night and day from like, there just wasn't any really good punchlines in there. There was one bar that I thought was pretty good, but that was about it. It was pretty bad. I'm definitely listening to Adam's other 2 tracks, but like, as far as I'm concerned, Ryan definitely got his ass handed to him. 100%. Like, this is trash. The beat was okay though. Kudos to the producer on that one.
And
The beat
that
was
one
alright.
line was alright, like you said, mid.
Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, meh.
No.
All right, well,
no.
I said I would do it, and I did it. Thanks for joining me, ladies, because I would have been really well. Flawd's always entertaining, so that would have been fun. But like, it definitely would have been less bearable. It was more bearable because y'all are here. So,
Yay.
all right, well, y'all ready to go listen to what Adam had to say in response?
It should be
Yeah,
a
let's
lot
go
more
listen to
Y'all ready
some
to go
real
see what-
rapping.
Well, no.
I was
mean,
saying,
like
let's
you
go
said, Flawd.
see a real diss track.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on another video. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description so you can subscribe to them too, and I will catch you in the next one.